6:45 on a Tuesday, all new for you this morning. The 7 Eyewitness News I-Team has learned nearly 24 TSA workers, 21 of whom are luggage screeners, have tested positive for COVID at the Buffalo Niagara International Airport since the pandemic began, which is relatively low compared to other airports. But ahead of the holiday travel season, the White House is extending mask wearing at airports through the beginning of the new year. That means the FAA, the TSA, and even local police are on high alert after reports of unruly passengers. Nationwide, airlines have reported more than 4,700 incidents of unruly passengers to the Federal Aviation Administration. The I-Team has discovered as of October 12th, 73% of those airlines' claims, just over 3,400 reports, were mask-related. That's across the country, but here in Buffalo, those numbers don't even compare.
Yeah, it is. It's surprising a bit, but understandable. And we have tried very hard to get signage up early on. We tried to, and you hear the announcements when you're here at the airport every 20 seconds. You hear that. So we've done everything we can to make sure people are aware.
Helen Tedderis is the NFTA's Director of Public Affairs. In Buffalo, she says there have been complaints about masks, but NFTA Police have only had to step in a number of times. The 7 Eyewitness News I-Team has learned there have been 8 cases since March 2021 where police have been called to assist for issues with passengers not wearing masks on flights or throughout the terminal. In fact, in August, police described dealing with an irate man angered people were not wearing their mask as mandated.
Those have been escalated to the point of having to have police. There are a lot of incidences and a lot of complaints that don't get to that point that we've seen.
The NFTA says Buffalo hasn't seen issues other airports have, in part because of the total volume of people passing through, especially with the Canadian border closed to land travel. Many Canadian travelers are not using the Buffalo airport as they did pre-pandemic. Still, the FAA says it has zero tolerance for unruly behavior. We should note fines for not wearing a mask went up last month from up to $1,500 to up to $3,000. The highest fines are for repeat offenders, though it does not appear any of the 8 cases in Buffalo involved any arrest or fines.
Interesting.
So you got to wear your mask at the airport through the new year.